Once you've finished working out, it's really, really important that you do a little cool down. We're going to show you a kind of minimum standard here for a cool down. When your muscles are warm after exercise, it's really important to stretch them because you've been using them. So, we're going to reach up for this guy, pulling your ribs away from your hips, reach as high up as you can, and if you want to look at the movement, look at my back, you'll see I raise my shoulder girdle up, so you're reaching straight up as high as you can, stretching the main muscles that run down your back, your lats. Now we're going to put your hands out in front of you, chin on your chest, push your hands away. You'll feel this stretch across the top of your back. Really push those hands out, really feel that stretch. You're going to be doing these stretches for 10 to 12 seconds each. Chest now, so push your chest forward, pull your shoulders back, lift your hands up behind you. As you push this chest out, you should really feel a stretch in your chest. Again, hold it for 10 to 12 seconds. Now we're going to do your hamstrings, that's this muscle here. So front leg straight, sit down and back. As you sit down and back, feel a stretch here. So you should feel the stretch in the back of your front thigh, of your straight thigh. Really sit down and back and really feel that stretch. Stand up, swap legs. Sit down and back. As you sit into it, feel that stretch. Again, hold it for 10 to 12 seconds. Stand up, now you do your quads, these muscles, so you get to see what your balance is like. So I find holding onto my ear helps, like this. Don't know why. Keep your knees together, with your knees together and the front of your thighs in line. You want to be pushing your hips through. So drive your hip forward. As you drive your hip through, you should feel a stretch here in the front of your thigh. Again, 10 to 12 seconds, ease out of that. Swap legs. It's really important to keep your knees together so you don't twist your knee or your hip or your ankles. Knees together, drive those hips through, feel that stretch here on the front of your thigh. Relax out of that. Last ones we're going to do are your calves, these muscles. Back leg straight, heel into the floor, lean forward. As you lean forward, you should feel your calf on your back leg stretching. Swap legs, nearly finished. Back leg straight, heel into the floor. Again, hold it for 10 to 12 seconds. And that's the end of your cool down. I really want to stress that's kind of minimum standard for a cool down. After you've worked out hard, you want to keep moving for a few minutes. So if you've been training really, really hard, maybe a little walk around or just keep the blood flowing, slowly lower your heart rate. And that is a real minimum standard. It's really important that you look after yourself after you exercise, because exercising is one thing, but recovering is just as important so you can exercise again, but that's minimum standard. Enjoy.